Hello everybody and welcome, my name is Ursa. It's lovely to have you here. This is another game of Civ. Who'd have thought it? It's like, what else are we going to do? It's Deity and we are playing this time as Jadwiga, the fantastic King of Poland, Lithuanian Union. I have yet to ever play a game with Poland, so this is going to be an entertaining laugh. Before we get stuck in, thank you again to everybody that subscribed over the last couple of weeks. It's been mad, absolutely insane how many people are jumping in from the channel from everywhere. I've been seeing you've all been getting suggested from other YouTubers, from other random videos. There was one like a soap making video popped up. Sure, I mean, however you're going to find me, I don't care. I'll say hello to everybody, that's great. As you know, the YouTube algorithm is basically what dictates 95% of who gets to see this channel. In order to beat it, every like and comment that you leave on the first video, especially of the playlist, so this one and the first videos of other playlists, it makes such a huge difference. So if you did fancy supporting the channel and you don't fancy coming to Discord, which you all should, Discord's really fun, and if you don't have the money or inclination to go to Patreon, which is totally fine, you know, I'm still staggered that people actually help me on that, it's wonderful, then if you do want to help out, just leaving a like and a comment on this video makes a huge difference. Just basically fighting the Terminator-esque YouTube algorithm that it's probably going to destroy us all once it gets access to the nuclear codes. Who'd have I don't know, I'm extrapolating, it's probably not going to happen, probably. To those who want to join in, here are the details. We're playing on a lakes map today. That's right, the wonderful all-terrain map. No rubbish massive hills and the Highlands maps. No, this one's going to have lakes everywhere. We are playing with Secret Societies mode on. We're playing with Heroes and Legends on. We're playing with Drastic Ages or Dynamic Ages. Drastic? Oh, whatever it's called, whichever that one is, and the Tech and Civic Shuffle on. We are not playing with Apocalypse mode. I was going to play this game straight and I thought, oh, Poland's got too many synergies. Oh, if you want to play this exact map as well, come to Discord. I keep all of the save files on Discord. You can literally just copy and paste into your own computer. There we go. I've spilled it all. Right. Poland. I won't bore you too much with what they do. They are the most horrendously, weirdly, all-round Civ you could ever imagine. They get stuff for relics and heroic relics, extra faith, culture and gold, but no way of actually producing them, so you better just hope you get them, which is reasonably exciting. They have the ability to culture bomb their religion into cities and the ability to use encampments or forts to culture bomb as long as they're in your friendly territory. Again, very strange. No ability to actually get military engineers or great generals, but, well, just to build these sort of things, it just is an extra thing. Converting a military policy slot from a government into a wildcard slot, again, useful, unless you're going war, which is kind of what the Winged Hussar is all about. I'm going to see if I can try and use these Winged Hussars. They are just... I feel like they're a unique unit that's just kind of special in the wrong era of the game. The medieval era is such a terrible era to be going to war, so we'll see if we can get some sort of success with them. But they basically push back people when they attack, and if you don't get pushed back, you get extra damage. It's pretty awesome. And finally, the Sukinica, which is a sort of unique building market replacement to Poland that, again, it kind of does everything well without doing anything specialized. You get production for domestic routes, you get gold for international. Sorry, is that right? No, production from international, gold from domestic. It's whichever way is not the way you should be getting it. I mean, it's weird because international routes should get you gold, but in this case you get more production from them. Domestic routes should give you production, but now you get extra gold. Poland are just the weirdest all-rounders ever. They don't have any real specialty here. They can do a little bit of everything, and they've got all of these cool features with no actual ability to sort of pull them off. It's remarkable. Now here's my start. It's just a regular map, there's no legendary start on this, but the thing that I've noticed already, could you see this? There's a 4 food and 2 production stats. This is genuinely the first map I've loaded, and I haven't played this map at all. This is totally a fresh start for me. Can you just see, look at this revoltingly bright pink colour. Oh, isn't it wonderful? I think there's a wonder over here. In fact, you can just about see it written on the map, I think. So if we go in this direction, yeah, look at this, there's some sort of wonder there that's giving some amazing yields on the tiles. It's pretty cool. It's Kilimanjaro, of course it is. Of course it is. And already we found Hippolyta. Look, she's a great hero. We found the Hermetic Order. We found astrology. to be fair, for Poland is a pretty awesome start, because I want to be going for astrology. In terms of religion, Poland are just sort of a bit everywhere. I don't know what sort of game I want to play here. I could play a religious game and try and get a religious win. I could go for a domination game. I could go for a culture game. I think we're going to play fairly all round. I mean, you get extra faith and culture and gold from relics, so we might as well just absorb as many relics as we can. I think that could be relatively entertaining. So I might go Void Singers, and we might just have a, like, how many relics in a game can we actually pick up? That could be really fun. Might go culturally. We need a lot of commercial hubs to get our sukanitsas going. We need a lot of encampments to be able to culture bomb. I think Crusade is going to be a fantastic addition to the Poland game because we aggressively spread our religion around, and we really, really, really want to get Mont St. Michael. I mean, the problem is that the Winged Hussars are up here, so it's totally in the other direction, but Mont St. Michael gives you extra relics, but also the ability to get Martyr on all of my apostles, which means that they get relics as well. Relic, 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 relic. It's like badger, 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 badger. I'm going to cross the river because I'd love to have at least 3 of these Mount Kilimanjaro tiles. It keeps all of these gems, diamonds I should say, in stone. It keeps that all in range, so that's all pretty good. Yeah, we're just going to embrace by crossing the river, embrace this start. We'll go for a lovely settle, I think. Yeah, there we go. The tundra is literally just above us. Isn't that exciting? Isn't it exciting? Okay, now, I mean, it is tempting to go Hermetic Order because the ley lines are just so much fun. So much fun, but it's probably not for the best. I would like to go Void Singers. I think they just have an amazing adjacency, an amazing synergy with Poland. Look at that, astrology. Oh no, we didn't put the Tech and Civic Shuffle on. I am so sorry. I lied to you through my teeth. I'm very sorry. Going for a Magnus start this game into Krakow. I think that would work really well to try and get them settlers out if I can. Going for the double scout start. It's normally a pretty decent start when you need to pick up lots of relics, city-states, anything we can get really. I haven't changed what city-states will load onto this map. It could be absolutely anything. It's Maui. He's actually pretty good. I could use him to put bonus and luxury resources down, so it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. How did I find him? What was that? The continent of Nuna. Okay, well there you go. I decided to go in that direction rather than that direction. Okay. I mean, I would quite like that tile, but sure. I mean, it's getting me a lot of gold, but I mean, really, that's kind of what I want. Well, I guess it'll grow in that direction eventually. I found not a single tribal hut so far in this game. It is the most hilariously vacant start for that sort of thing. It's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. Zilch. Well, at least we can get a holy site down, eh? I think that's going to be a pretty decent tile. +2. Not really much use of anything that's going to be happening in this direction. I'd rather think industrial zones are going to be built up in this direction, so let's get the holy site district done. Oh, finally. Tribal hut. Hercules. Oh, we like Hercules, just from the ability to build things. And Void Singers, we did find them. Wonderful. Okay, so we will pick up the Void Singers as soon as we can. One thing I could do is instead of building a holy site, I could build a monument and then get Hercules immediately in, which would be 14 turns rather than 6, but I could use him to rush the holy site and then rush other districts. But I think I'd rather probably get the district done as soon as possible. It would be really cool, and just hold off building, getting a hero until I get the second city in. If I can do that, then I can hopefully get 2 heroes in because I can use the better production of my capital. Brazil! Okay, well they're a little way away from me. That's okay. That's okay. We don't mind them being in that sort of distance from us, but we probably will try and make friends with them. Yes, happily to have a delegation. They've got their cities down already. Okay, well there you go. Oh yes, of course. So we get a wildcard policy, don't we, instead of a military policy. Okay, so urban and God King. That'll do. Vilnius. Hello Vilnius, influenced by one civilization. It is me, Jadwiga. Wonderful. Now Vilnius, I think, is Fierce Square adjacency, isn't it? Which is pretty amazing. The highest alliance level, all of your fiercest square districts receive 50% adjacency bonus. Yeah, that theatre square, it really does help quickly. Trigger an inspiration for state workforce. I don't think I've done that yet. State workforce is to get a district. Yes. So actually I will get an envoy pretty quickly. I'm just thinking, do I save up my gold for the usual Ryan Amani special and then levy all of the units in order to scout the map and possibly go to war with Brazil really quickly? Ooh, I don't know. It depends if Brazil looks like they're going to pick up a religion. I'll keep an eye on that. It's not a bad idea. Found 2 tribal huts now. So that's 75 gold. That's pretty lovely. There's one over here as well. Can I make it 3? No, I can't, but there is someone there. Who is this? What colour borders of it? It's kind of like a red and white. Is that Victoria of England? Oh, who knows? The Great Bath already built on turn 21. People are not hanging around this turn. No, it is Japan. It is Japan. The colours are the wrong way round. Okay. Well, there's Japan then. So we've actually got 2 very cultural, very faithy civs on the map already, which doesn't bode well for my sort of, well, more theatre squarey strategy here. Don't know. Sun Wukong. Lovely, he's really cool. He can just sort of nip into cities and steal their stuff, which is kind of not really what he's there for, but is fantastic. Why are you building this tile? Get this tile. This one. Oh, you jerk. Absolute jerking going on there. Never mind. Let's get ourselves, I mean, how many people are getting... Nobody's going for a religion, but Japan is going to just beast a religion really quickly. We're going to pick up 1 settler, I think. That would be pretty nice. And as you can see, we did pick up another scout. I think we'll send it north. And normally there's enough tribal huts in the tundra for us. How's the Minerva? Oh, so Ngazagamu is an amazing city-state, just in a sense that you can purchase in units so cheaply. So if we do go domination, this is actually going to be a fantastically useful one to go for. Inspiration for military tradition. Is that killing a barb camp? Yes, it is. We can do that. And we've also found Singapore, who is possibly one of the most useless city-states in the game, but that's okay. Train a heavy chariot. So, this game is looking more and more like a military playthrough, isn't it? I think we're going to have to try and go for some sort of domination-esque strategy here. And as I say that, we've just met Scythia. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think we're just going to get dictated by, like, who wants to be my friend, which is probably going to be very few people. Oh, I should have put the holy site there. Some horses just got plopped down. That's annoying. Got an extra envoy. Okay. That's useful. That is useful. We just got to decide who we want to suzerain first. Vilnius is quite useful, but thinking about it, Ngazagamu probably is the better long-term choice. And if I did want to go to war with Rio, it's definitely closer. So, yeah, we'll have to consider that one. I'm the only person getting a religion at the moment. There's Everest. Wonderful. Oh, the Mayans. Okay. So we're going to have somebody with a massively high science in this game. It's intriguing. How many times do you find that as soon as you put a unit into an AI's lands, they immediately enforce their borders? I swear they do it deliberately. Oh, rubbish. Hattusa. Well, that's intriguing. Providing me with strategic resources for every turn. Basically you get strategics from him. I'm just... Words today. Eureka for wheel. Possible, but not necessarily what I want. Just keeping an eye on this barb camp. I've got a scout here that's going to swoop in as soon as Brazil tries to deal with it. Pantheon. Now, there's no way that I would have got the Settler Pantheon because Scythia's in the game and they always pick it up. Actually, the Mayans have got incredible faith. Everyone's got just over 100 faith, apart from me and Scythia. Okay, so ignore what I'm saying entirely, but there's so much stuff to do. I think getting a religion has got to be one of the most important things here because other people are starting to pick up points. So I am going to go for Divine Spark because that will help me to pick up that religion first. We'd like to have a nice early religion. I want to be able to pick it up and get it through nice and quick. In terms of settling, I'm going to go and settle on top of this T and give me a little bit of extra science, but also puts me in range of some fantastic Mount Kilimanjaro 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's amazing tiles there. I think that's not a bad idea. I am sending my settler totally unescorted, so I'm just fingers crossed we won't find a barb. And Shan, oh, these guys are really cool. Extra science from relics. That will stack with Poland very nicely indeed. Very nicely indeed. What I'm doing is I'm just having to check in briefly just to see if anybody has picked up a relic. If anyone picks up a relic at any time, I'm going to be swooping in on them like a shark with knees. Wouldn't normally rush it, but I'm going down to mysticism because I can get revelation to get myself more profit points per turn, which will help me get that first religion. It's unlikely I will get it, so I've got to give it a good go. And this barb camp is producing a lot of units. And there's no destruction from Brazil. Why are you not fighting them? Just being so dull. See, what is unfortunately happening is Krakow is being utterly prepared to be swamped by these barbs. There's a huge amount of them. I'm getting a builder in, but there's no point improving any of these tiles if I just get destroyed like the next turn. So I'm just trying to think of what to do. Let's just get the shrine in quickly, just trying to get that religion in because Japan and Mayans are already on 2 points, which is lovely. Let's just do that. Founding this other city, Warsaw, in the just right underneath Mount Kilimanjaro. That's okay. That's fine. I think the first thing we'll do, because we've got some lovely tiles from Kilimanjaro, is I'm going to get the monument over in this city. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up the old gods before that point, so I think it's worth doing it. Yeah, so it begins. My scout is being assaulted now. As much as I would love a build... Oh no, don't you pillage my holy site. I've literally just of all the places you could have gone. Oh, so frustrating. I found the Mayans' holy site. It's already very tempting just to declare war on them and go and pillage it immediately just to stop them from doing anything. If only I was braver. Kaguna. What do these guys do? Bate improvements. Okay. I guess that's okay. So just as I get my scout back, the barbs all ran off. What's the point in that? Yeah, here they come. Here they come. It's okay. There's nothing they can really pillage right now. Why have I not got this tile yet? I mean, 60 gold. That's the one I really, really should be working. Strange that it isn't. Don't you love it when they immediately siege your city? It's so much fun. I really enjoy it. Always really, really enjoy it. Do I get discipline in instead of God King? Yeah, probably. Oh no, Revelation I really needed. Okay, well that's fine. We're going to just go all in on a religion here. If we can do that, that would be great. Someone's already got one. They've gone for Feed the World. Seems to be always the way. That's okay. Well, that kind of forces my hand. I can't go for Feed the World, so we will go for victories. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to go for this. Ngazagamu, you are mine. I found Mulan doing it. Lovely. Gives me a lot of visibility over the map. They still have 4 warriors. I mean, half of them are dead, so really it's probably not the best one, but that's okay. So my scout is getting killed, but he did just get a promotion, so he can survive just another turn. The slinger is doing a great job at keeping everybody, dead. The builder, let's just quickly go and get a pasture. That's quite nice, and I will treat myself just quickly to one more slinger before getting a monument. Boosted archery. Lovely. Get out of my land, you horrible barbarians. I don't like you at all. I really don't. You're rubbish. Saying that though, yes, I will be trading my early game horses for lots and lots of money. Actually, yeah, open borders, really? Is that what you want to give me? I'll take it. I mean, that should hopefully give you more friendliness with me, but yeah, that's good. Ancient era ends in 3 turns. Very nice. Now, who's this? Ethiopia. Oh, we've got the most hilariously religious game we're going to have. This is just nuts. They're the guys that actually, I think, have got Stonehenge going already. As a storm lingers on the horizon, we have got our great prophet. Oh, look, someone had literally just bought a great prophet just from under our noses. So if we wanted choral music, it's Japan. If we wanted choral music, we're not going to get it now. I think there's only one answer here. Reliquaries. We've got to go for them. The triple yield of faith and tourism from relics is just going to be amazing with heroes and Poland's abilities generally. I like that. We are also going to be spreading our religion reasonably aggressively. So, Crusade it is. People will regret. People will regret stealing things from me. Ugh. Oh yeah. Very good. Craftsmanship done. Wheel done. I was waiting for that craftsmanship boost before I did it actually, so let's just quickly pick that up. Lovely. Nalanda. Oh, are these people? Yeah, she can make the improvement to give yourself extra science. That's quite fun. We like those ones a lot. Okay, so now that I've got the religion, I don't need to get extra great profit points. What shall I do? What is the play here? Getting naval units? Nah, I'll go discipline for now, but I think that can be replaced with something better in a little bit. We are going to go and see if we can take down this barbarian outpost because that was a quest. Ethiopia are going to do a deal with me as well. I'd quite like open borders with them because my warrior can't really progress without getting through it. Okay, how many turns until we go to the next era? I'm just going to wait a turn before advancing any further because I am going to circumnavigate the globe in a second. I'd like to do that in the next age because it's going to give me a ton of era score. So there is the Golden Age. Everyone gets that first Golden Age. I've never seen the Deity AI miss that one. Never. Never, 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 never. Monumentality. Here we go. Let's get some settlers with our faith, shall we? And if I just do this, and then hopefully if I move my scout forward a little bit as well, maybe next turn we should circumnavigate the globe. Literally, I think it is next turn. The Barbs will not let me have any fun. I was just about to send a trader between all my lands. Oh. No fun. No fun at all. Like, it's just ridiculous how annoying they are being. It's okay. I'm going to send my scout back to go and deal with them. And I've got these two scouts just about to clear this encampment for me. Oh my god, if Brazil steal it. Oh, that's I'm going to be so annoyed with them if that's what they do. There we go. First circumnavigation. We have the 5 era points that comes from that. We are very proud of ourselves. And governors... I don't think I've got the monuments finished in my buildings yet, so I don't want to get Void Singers just yet. I'm just going to wait until they're complete. Yep, they just stole it and then they just died. That is the final screw you they could have done. Oh, I am so annoyed by that. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. He says, gritted teeth. There you go, 2 food, 1 production. We've got currency, we've just boosted that through. Lovely. Doesn't mean we can get the Sudanese though. So that's good. That is good. We need to pick what heroes we're going to take actually now, because we're going to have 2 monuments going very quickly, and we just kind of need to just sort of go in a direction. Brazil have only got 100 army. This is the thing. Garzagamu. You've got a little bit more military, but I'm afraid if I steal them, then the Mayans are just going to get killed. I could try and use their army to take one of the Mayan cities, like Copan, for instance, and then when I do that, I can teleport heroes down there to assist. Or do I wait for them to get swordsmen? I don't know. I'll mull it over. I think the strength of Hercules and the double action with Hippolyta is going to be a really good combo. I think Hercules is more important because I could use him to get some districts going around my cities. Okay, governor titles available is 2 now. Okay, that's good. So I could just need 1 for the Void Singers, and we're going to go 1 for Magnus to get provision so that I can get some settlers in. How much is a faith-paced settler? 220 as opposed to 440 gold. It's half the price. That's how wonderful it is. It's great. It is absolutely wonderful. So we'll do that. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what's going to be the most useful thing for me, really. Horseback riding. We do have lots of horses. We could charge those at somebody. Like Brazil, maybe. And the monument in Krakow is done. Okay, that's great. Void Singers, done. That turns both of my monuments into old god obelisks, which now puts my faith to twice what it was per turn. Devotion in 1 turn it'll cost in my capital. As tempting as that is, and it is tempting, I'm not going to do that. Actually, irrigation, is that easy to do? 5 turns? I've got to farm a resource still for that one. What do? I think actually I can't risk being killed, so let's just get one more archer and then we can think about economic expansion. Oh my god, everyone is a void singer. Like, everyone. It's crazy. Oh my god, he moved and plundered in the... I forget they can do that. I thought I had a turn in order to save my frickin' trader. Oh, that's so annoying. Never mind, I guess I can build it again and send it somewhere else, but still. No, this is not appreciated. You can stop, like, don't you even think about plundering my stuff. Oh, thank god it's dead. That would have been annoying if that got away with that. Can I take advantage of this? Oh, I think I can. Oh, I'm going to get revenge on Brazil by stealing their encampment. There's military tradition boosted, which gives me even more favourability with this city-state. Okay, now, it's only 4 warriors and an archer. That's not crazy powerful. That's really not crazy powerful. We're a bit far away from everybody to be doing much. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm so torn. But you've got to go bold. So I am going to levy them. And we're going to go after the Mayans. We're going to see what that does. Hercules has joined the cause. He better have. Okay. Hippolyta. Oh, every time I think I've got her name cracked, it changes in my head. Hippolyta. That's it. Right. Okay. Hercules can be building some shite now. I think holy sites are definitely needed. In the shadow of Mount Kilimanjaro gives me a lovely +4. That is wonderful. Build it now. Okay, gives me extra faith. Faith I'm using, of course, to build myself settlers. I think commercial hubs will probably be quite useful. But, campuses maybe, to give myself a little bit of extra science. We've got some heavy science hitters in this game. Heavy science hitters. 12, 11, 10, 8, 8, 7. Oh, so I'm already 5 techs behind. It's not the worst it's ever been, to be fair. But, I mean, we could make that a little better. Commercial hub down? Is it worth it? What's better at this stage? Gold or science? Gold or science? I think I'm going to have to go for some gold. It's going to have to happen. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, well, Sao Paulo has already almost finished Machu Picchu. Just to put that in context, Machu Picchu's all the way over here. Lovely. Deity AI. Yeah, gotta love it. And another labour is finished. Brilliant. So the Sukanitsa. It's quite expensive to actually produce that thing. I think a builder's going to be needed first. I'm only maybe 2 turns off being able to get the settler in now. Actually, that's really handy. Especially because this holy site should now be... Yeah, it's still full faith, actually. It probably would have been better to put it down here, but I quite like that 5 food tiles. Pretty good. Oh, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm just passing by. Poland would never lie about the imminent approach of war on its borders. Never at all. Now, I think our going oligarchy is better than Classical Republic this game because it would give me a second wildcard slot, which is, I think is better for us, really. So the Evangelist, Mandala State Free Inquiry gives us a whopping 1 science. It's huge. It's huge. Let's go for first envoy. We've got urban planning. Nothing's really exciting me too much. We can go for builders, actually. It stacks quite well. So let's do that quickly. Krakow can now actually produce itself settlers from its butt cheeks pretty much for free, which is pretty cool. We'll get Hercules back to Krakow. Lovely. And there's some barbs somewhere in the north. They are refusing to go away. So I'm sending archers after them now. Just quickly interrupting this build. I mean, that would be the best commercial hub site. So I'm going to go for it. You know what? Sod it. Let's just do it. And then through you go with the labours. It's done. Just building up my revenue, building up my districts. This should be good. Now, where am I going to settle? Up towards the frozen north doesn't sound like a great idea. Down in the south probably sounds like a little bit more of a sensible decision. So we're going to put it down towards these lakes down here. Got lovely campus areas, actually. If I do see a +4 campus, I might go for it. But I'm not worrying about it super. Okay, right, that's not a good situation. Get yourself out of that one. That's a big nope from me. These barbs just continually come from the north. I'm going to have to find where they're coming from and really, really put a stop to that as quickly as I can. Not a bad little deal that. Still selling all of my horses away because I can't build anything really with them at the moment. Yeah, they are not letting me go. Keep running away, Geneva. Geneva. That's a lot of science city-states, actually. We may have to be dispensing with these all as quickly as we can. Now, as I say, for the war down here, if this is going to work, if this crazy plan is going to work, I need to be able to take a city. As soon as I take a city, Hercules can come down. So I might just let this one settle. This new city over in this direction. Let it settle, move our troops around, and then if we can take it, which is going to be tough, if we can take it, then yeah, Hercules can just pop down immediately. Just having a look at where would be best to settle here. I love the idea of settling just on this tile. That would be really cool. It's just the mountain pass that Brazil can't get to into my empire. Something very satisfying about that. Another barb camp destroyed up in the north. We did it. We found it. We destroyed it. And our scout was the last person to be seen killing someone. We just found a city here. Oh my word. Okay, that is a mouthful. I don't know if I can pronounce that. That's an omission from me. That one may be beyond me. I'm very sorry. Oh dear, oh dear. Thing is, this city is actually very easy to siege. Very easy to siege. So, just beyond my own good instincts, I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm going to try and take these guys out. This is going to be absolutely appalling. Declare surprise war. Oh dear. Oh no. We're going to see if I can get anyone in to come and join in on this war. So Brazil, it's a big nope from them. Are you going to... No, they really don't want to. And those are the means are only known by Brazil. And Brazil are like, nah. Sure. In fact, I don't want to give horses to Brazil, really, do I? That would be a terrible idea. I can give iron to Japan. I can give both to Scythia. Alright, just keeping my economy going. Taking out this archer, I think, is probably the biggest problem for me. So we're just going to quickly see if we can do this. Now, I believe these archers try and run away, don't they, if they've been hit. So we'll try and attack the warrior from... I don't want him going back into the city. I want him to sort of try and go this way. We'll see if this works. We'll see if this works and then try and kill it. Okay, we did actually kill it, thank goodness. And then we'll bring my warrior in. I'm going to very easily be able to siege the city. It's just about trying to survive for long enough to take the city down. This is going to be terrible. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Because there's no reinforcements. If this goes wrong, it just is terrible. Now, in Gazagamu, if they can bring their catapults down, that would be fantastic. All I've got to do is take the city for 1 or 2 turns, and then Hercules can get right down there, as can Hippotlia. She's on the way as well. So they have a lot of reinforcements. We kind of expected that. That's okay. That's okay. So we're going to just have to move our units round just to have nice defensible locations. The city is now sieged. It's got a bit of strength. But if we can take it, that's all we need to do. Oh, it's not going to be possible because it's so strong. It's far too strong. Never mind. Yep, they just attacked. Oh, and they've got horses as well. Of course they've got horses. I should have expected no different. Okay. I don't think there's actually a way I could kill the city, even if I stayed and tried to attack the enemy troops. The mutal trait is strong. It's strong. That +5. I thought I'd be able to sneak away with it here, but maybe not. Maybe not. Well, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, they just broke the siege, unfortunately. Just in 1 turn's worth of counterattacking. It was pretty brutal. Yeah. I mean, there's a catapult on the way, but I don't think... I mean, it was a fanciful chance. All we've done is wasted about 160 gold. That was it. So really, you know, we're fine with that outcome. It's okay. It's annoying, but it's okay. What I'm now eyeing up is Brazil with a 2-hero charge. Is it possible? Do I care if they die? No, because I get relics, and relics for me are fantastic. So really, this is quite fun. Is this a drought? Oh, there's a drought going on in Warsaw. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with those cattle, am I? No. So Okay, we might as well bring the builder towards my capital. Yeah, well, I mean, it was worth a try. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah, their catapults turned around and gone in the other direction. I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. Ah, Polito. Okay, great. Great. I mean, her, with a double attacking Hercules of 52 strength, should be able to pretty quickly, like, hit down these cities from Brazil. There are annoying city-state troops kind of on the borders here, which are a little bit annoying, but still. And finally, a very special shout-out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, and Matthew Wilkinson for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes the video, comments, joins Discord, and generally makes this community really good fun. Thank you very much, guys. You keep me going.